Catch a break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, I really appreciate you coming on, taking out your busy schedule once again. And earlier we talked on the power of persuasion. And we know persuasion can be either good or bad. So I thank you all for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead. Tell us what you think. Your feedback is very, very important. And we really, really appreciate you coming on line with us, going live, because that's what we do. We need to hear more from you. Let's talk. We're here to talk about the facts, the issues of life. We all go through it, we are not exempt for it, so we are here. And we really appreciate you for taking time to listen. Now, I know many of you probably wondering, when I come on, or what we talk about. We talk about issues. Being a Christian, hey, I still have issues though. Okay, we're not exempt from issues. We were here to help people, help one another. We're supposed to be doing that anyway. And everybody has a way of dealing with their own issues in different ways. But we can do it in a positive way by sharing and helping someone that, hey, you know what? I went through this before, and guess what? I did it this way, and the outcome came out okay, and someone can share something you might be going through. So there's a lot of key factors here of helping people, helping one another. We're not here to be critical or judge anyone. We are here to speak the truth, the facts. We do read. I do read, but Dr. Shaw reads, and we're assuming. We don't say that you did this. We say we assume. Okay, your opinion counts. Our opinion counts. We want to hear from you. Subscribe. This is something that a show that deals with the whole person, life issues. Um, we're here to tell it like it is, tell the truth. We're here to enhance. We're here to build up, encourage. We're here not just for the entertainment, but we're here to speak facts. So on today's episode, please subscribe though. Please subscribe. Okay, please subscribe. Can you do that? Can you do that? I want to get you a example. Can you subscribe? Subscribe. All right. All right. Thank you all. I want to give you a big shout out for listening. And those, yes, I'm going to give you a big shout out because you are a champion in our brother. Okay. Now, all right. So on today's episode, we're going to talk about the power of persuasion. And, most times this is from the series two of one. Yeah. Okay. So this is the second part of the episode of one. Okay. One of two. Okay. So I'm going to share with you something that you can control. But the thing is, you don't want to be the person that's trying to do it in a bad way. You want to be a positive persuasion person. People are going to change their minds, at any time they'll change it. But the thing is, if it's something that's real positive, something that's going to help everybody, help the person, then you have the power to persuade. Now, see, persuasion is used in some, is used in a different way. You see, and Paul, back in the day, he tried to persuade in the book of Acts, King Agrippa, because King Agrippa was an unbeliever. But Paul testified to him about what the Lord done and almost convinced him, almost persuaded him. So persuasive goes a long way. Yes, it does. Some people have lied and to get something done. Okay, so it's like they don't care. So how affect that person, or because they lying. This is a bad examples of persuasion. So you could you can make a person feel uncomfortable. You do it. You make people don't understand you. Uh, you can make people say things. Things that are uncomfortable. Your words. You know, um, and some people will disagree with you because of your actions. And your rule is the thing is we gotta understand when we are here. If you are here You can't argue. That's not a good sign if you're persuading someone. Okay? When you try to argue, it just escalates the situation. You know, but the thing is, you be wise. Okay, be wise. And the thing is, um, when they argue, most people try to argue to prove a point. But it doesn't get you nowhere. You know, it's the impact that you did not affect that person because you was arguing. You didn't win that person. Just like we witnessing out here in the streets, the people that don't know God, or we got to be persuasive to tell them the truth, so they can, hey, you know what, we can wake them up, okay? Because there go by the grace of God, there go why, okay? So we have to be smart in doing this, using humility and kindness. Now, persuasion, some people, they don't even care when it comes to being aggressive. They don't win people over, you know. In businesses and doing things of that nature, you can't be aggressive and doing all you saying anything and think you're going to win people. It's not going to happen. Now, the youth, you see there's a lot of peer pressure, the teenagers, the high schoolers, when they're in high school, and they all of a sudden get persuaded to do things, to indulge into pregnancy things happening. Um, but the thing is, that is not, that's a sign where, we're in the society we're living in now, where persuasion goes a long way in different ways. And the thing is, when you're humble about being, persuasive, then guess what? You can go a long way. Um, you know, be more apologetic, when you're saying something. Don't just fly off the handle when you're talking. Don't know. You got people at a standstill. You know, um, you won't admit to nothing when you're wrong. That ain't gonna influence nobody to change their mind. Be persuasion. Okay, and the youth today, you got these ones that some people they have their lies and they can stop a youth career, especially if a person's out sports, from basketball, football, baseball, or even academic wise, and they're being persuaded by lies. Persuasive goes a long way. We see it from the White House, persuasiveness. You can stand on there and tell all the lies you want, and people, because their logic, something seeing it clear, that they'll vote for that person. And guess what? The person wins, but he didn't told. They said 30,000 lies. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So, how do you break it? How do you break through a wall? Okay. What was the way? What's the correct way? You're supposed to hear people all right, and listen to them. Don't be interrupting people. Just like people in conversations, they uh, interrupt when the person's talking. That's not good because then the person will have to start over. But because you wouldn't listen, it was being rude. So you can't do that. It's a big turnoff. Persuasiveness is actually going after someone to get them to change their mind and to see it as a positive thing. And there's some things people are aware of now because some people have lied to get what they want. Okay, so you have to be careful. But there's nothing wrong about, like I say, things uncalm, being frustrated about situations. But at the same time, things that you wanted and it happened. Well, it was something that was helping you down the long run. You know, so you got to remain calm and respectful. When you're persuading people, trying to persuade, uh, you, you know, um, you should let people do the talking, listen to them. Okay, and just listen to them. So you have to take heed to that. Okay, and some people will agree and disagree to things what another person says. They'll agree and disagree. That's the nature of life. And most times, if it's the truth, something that the person that was disagreeing decide to agree with you with the truth, then hey, that's understandable also. So I just want to give a shout out to you. I really do. I really do. Yes, I do. I really want to give a shout out to you. How I, just the thing is how you are listening to. So I just want to hear that. Yeah, to give you something like that. Dun, 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 something. Oh, give you a little, you know, something to breathe by. Yeah, so I really, really appreciate you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. We are here to reach people from all walks of life. We're here to talk about things that matter. And persuasion, it does matter because it can be used in a way for good or bad. Okay? I mean, really, you have to be wise. Can't be bossy. Got to be respectful. This is the right way to do it to persuade people. And sometimes it doesn't work that way with some. So things happen. Okay. So we got to really be careful of who we listen to too, because they could be lying. But if they're positive and you know it is, and persuasive, then hey, you know what? Go for it, right? Huh? All right. Because when we look at it, if something comes up negative, uh, you know, to prove a point or do things, on decision making, some things can be a little troublesome. Hmm. We think it from that way because maybe the communication factor was broken up. Uh-huh. Was broken up. And if you want to change someone's mind, okay, guess what? To be humble. Be humble. Okay? Be humble. Yes. Yes. So I just want to share this with you. I just want to be on here brief and tell everybody, hey, that's what, you know what? You know what? You have the power to persuade. You can do it for good or bad, but you don't want to do it for bad because you get nowhere. But persuasion goes along. That's why so many of the youth is pulled into places such as camps and after school programs and different things that are positive because of persuasion. And you have a bad side. You got something that's not no good, you know. So they all about them. Get their point across instead of listening. Kind of brainstorm, bring things out together. Yes, persuasion, persuasion. The power of persuasion. How you gonna change a person's mind? You got the skills to do that. I think we all do, right? We have all do. Yes, we do. So I would like to thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, we really appreciate you always. I had to put that beat in there for you to let you know, hey, you know what? We appreciate you. And then, I left So I just want to let y'all know this is what it is. Okay? Riverside. Podcast. So I just wanted to let you know that who out there listening. Yeah, so I'm gonna give a big shout out to you again with a clap. You listen to other people that's that's giving knowledge, that's sharing knowledge. I mean, it's very important. It helps. because you need that. We all need knowledge. Always learnings. So we really, really appreciate you all for coming on. Tell us what you think. I want to hear from you. Just tell your friends, tell your neighbors, hey, you know what, can't catch a break, check them out. They talk about issues, they talk about things that affect us as human beings. Yeah. I'm gonna continue on talking about it. The power of persuasion. Things are happening now. People are getting caught off guard. They've been lied to. Persuasion is very strong. So thank you all once again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, you can go on. I'm on Amazon. Yes, I'm on Amazon. I'm on Apple. You can check me out on those. Can't catch a break. I'm on iHeart. You can just type it in there. You can't catch a break. Spotify, Riverside. Yes, I'm around. And I hope people, I want to reach the youth. We want us to be in Dr. Shaw would like to continue to pour knowledge into people, like someone pour knowledge into us. And we talk about issues that affect us every day. Things that, you know, you ain't gonna escape. Okay. But you can be strong. And guess what? Move forward in life to overcome issues too. You can do that. And just pray. Now I'm just saying you can pray. You believe in God, and guess what? You can pray. If hey, get a relationship, get to know him, pray. If you don't know him, talk to him. He's listening. Yeah, he's a God. He's gonna help you do anything. All right, so thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Shar. Once again, I'm gonna give you some info.
Powered by Riverside.
Tell somebody. Tell somebody. All right. Well, thank you again. I really appreciate you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Yes, it is. Can't Catch a Break. All right. So, once again, y'all are special. And why don't you just laugh? I want to hear you laugh. I would like to hear you laugh. It's time to have fun in your life. It's time to enjoy your life. That's right. Okay. So thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ and Dr. Charlene. Tell us what you think. Feedback is very important. You know, it's very important. I want to hear from you. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let me invite you into the show. I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you. I have a lot of questions. Yes, let's talk. Let the world see who you are and things they can learn from. And you can help people encourage someone that's going through some things in life. And you can be encouraging to them. Yeah, so thank you again. I'm always going to say thank you because we're going to say thank you because of who you are. Because you didn't have to get on here. You didn't have to do anything. But we thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. Thank you all. We appreciate you for listening to Can't Catch a Break. All right. Y'all have a good day. Thank you once again. We love you. We love you. We love you.